Who's this?
Hello.
All right.
Let's go. Farewell. Farewell.
Well, it is a long day, and we are back with Sonic Racing Crossworlds Legend Competition. So, I don't know. Today's either going to be really good or really bad, but my first race is in a shit tier lobby. So that's not good. Being the highest rank in any lobby is just a death sentence usually. Yep. Alright, I get slicered. Of course I do. Sounds about right. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, apparently so, because we'll start off the day with a win.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Good way to start. Alright, yeah, just make sure my mic is in not trash quality. Yeah, look at that. First place, but only 9 points, because I was in a garbage lobby. Yeah, let's get out of that lobby and be in a good lobby, hopefully. Because the thing is, the skill of the other racers doesn't really matter. I know I'm good enough to handle it. It's just, I don't want to be the highest rank in the lobby, because if I get hit by an item last second and get, like, last, I'll lose so many points. Like, so many things could have gone wrong there. But luckily, I was able to nab both the first and second place people that were next to me with the tornado right before taking the cut. So I probably got far enough ahead that I wasn't going to get targeted. Because, yeah, that Apato's cut is massive. Alright, Metal Harbor for sure out of these.
Hello.
Lovely.
Great. Great.
Yeah, so we'll see if we can maintain the streak. Because, yeah, this is a short stream and I get to Emerald, that would be great. Although, I'd probably just keep going. Yeah, when you get first place, that's how you unlock superpowers today in Cross Worlds. You gotta win. You have to win. Alright, all plats except for 2 golds. I might be the second highest rank, but considering 10 of us are plats, that doesn't make this a bad lobby. It's not bad. Alright. Early Wisp. Everyone's together. Get my rings up so I have max speed. Someone actually took my item there, damn. I don't even know how that bomb hit me, but alright. Because I took the cut, and that bomb somehow curved around the cut and hit me still. I threw my bomb forward and I barely got beat out by that other person. Top 3. All right.
That was easy.
Yeah, the rule is win a race to get super, stay in top 3 to keep it. And that was definitely scary. Because I swerved in hard hoping that truck wouldn't hit me, and it missed. Because trucks sometimes have a hard time taking tight cuts. And that gamble paid off. I'll go to museum. Or I'll try to go to museum.
Hey.
All right, we got an emerald and all the way down. Well, that's not that's a gold, not a bronze. The bronze is the bot. Second highest rank. Oh well. I will deadass hold this the entire race if I don't get hit. This is a winning setup right here. If I can get this, if I had this into lap 3 and I was near the front, I would win every race. Unless I got Monster Truck. Or Boom Booed. Oh, well, I have to use it because I'd back off too far. Bro, I couldn't even use that to block it. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I pressed the tornado the second the glove popped up. And it just didn't even let me do it. Yeah, I couldn't do anything because I got hit. I tried to avoid that monster truck and it swerved into me on the water. Oh well. I shouldn't lose points for this, or at least not a lot. Yeah, only 2. That's fine. Garbage, garbage, and fine. So we're going this one. And second highest rank again. That's not ideal. Yeah, I lose. I got nothing but a magnet for the end. I lose. Yeah, that's a rip.
Could have been worse.
I was in 5th, and all I got was a magnet. I did beat the Emerald, though. So maybe I won't lose points for that. Oh, yeah, only 2. That's fine. Yeah, you really can't do much on Apados. If you can't take that cut, you really can't do much unless everybody else gets hit. I did magnet snipe the emerald, though, which is probably what saved me.
Hello. Hey.
Man, these lobbies are so mid. Yeah!
My turn.
I got magnet sniped? How? I didn't even see it come at me. That's crazy. Why would you throw that backwards in ninth? What is wrong with you? Wow, dude, that guy's got problems. Not ideal, but I can't afford to get slicered right there. Top 2, I'll take it.
That was
Or maybe 3rd if that blaze passed me, but I don't care. I swerved out of the way to make sure I didn't get hit by anything dumb. Top 2.
It's no use!
Thank you for the sub, Lunar. I don't know if you're watching the stream or just watching our VA dub shorts, but thank you.
It's no use!
And thank you, Octavius, for the same thing.
Hello.
Roger.
Hello, everyone. Hey.
Farewell.
All right. Three emeralds.
I'll choose the way.
Of course, I got hit right on the turn, so I lost all my time. Damn it, I lose. I can't take the cut. Damn, if I had gotten a wisp there, I could have done something, but I also got slammed into the wall.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, no, I'm losing points. I just didn't get anything for the end. That hurt. I got a tornado in 5th. I was like, bruh, what am I going to do? I already had a shield. Just give me a boost, and I could get in top 3. Oh, well. Oh, great. This is going to be full of bots. This is going to be a bad lobby. This is not going to be good. Gosh darn it. Indeed. So many bots. I should have left the lobby. I should have bailed. Right when I saw that, I should have alt F4'd my game. Yep. This is, if I don't do well, this is going to really hurt my points. I really should have alt F4'd when I saw 6 bots. If I do now, I lose points no matter what, so I have to stick it out. I got bumped and I couldn't do anything. That's so lame. I got bumped and it killed all my speed. Alright, well, that spike ball did not hit me. Those hitboxes are bad. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Yeah, I'm losing all my points because I'm just getting harassed by the computers. I got hit 3 times at the last second. I couldn't do a damn thing. Fifth is basically last in this lobby, so I'm losing like 30 points, dude. That's bullshit. I should have alt F4'd because of bots.
Could have been worse.
Because I got hit by like 3 computers. See? 12 points lost because I lost to computers. Not because I lost to humans, because I got hit by computers. That's really lame. We're back to where we started the stream, 1808. We were up to 1830, but then we got the bot lobby. I wasn't paying attention, and yeah, when you get a bot lobby, you have to leave. Dude, I need a wisp. I need a wisp. That is not a wisp. How am I not getting a wisp, dude? That doesn't work either. Thank you.
Took too long.
Yeah, I mean, I never got a stupid-ass wisp until the very end, so I could never catch up. Like, I just didn't get anything. I kept getting the most BS items the entire time. I didn't even get anything to hit the guy in first with. They slow it down. All right. Hopefully this one's a bit... Okay, this is a better lobby. I got bodied there because I missed the item box.
Could have been worse.
I should have saved the truck. I easily could have done well there, but I missed the... I should have saved the truck. I got scared. So I threw that lobby really well. I threw that race. You gotta be shitting me, dude. An Oma Chow in 7th. Yep, of course I get hit by the red glove. If I didn't get hit by that red glove, I could have won. And that was like top 3, and then of course, like out of all the people at the end, I catch the red glove. There was one red glove at the end, just one, and it caught me. If it went for anybody else, even one of the people in the trucks, I would have been fine.
Hello.
Alright, well, this track sucks. We started off the stream very good, and then just the luck stat has just tanked. Look at that. Why? And then I didn't even get another item. Alright, cool. I mean, it's not the last lap, so I don't need an item right now, but still. Really? The second I pass you attack, you don't attack anybody else? All right. Sure. Fuck this game, dude. What the heck? 2 magnets? Really? Oh my gosh, dude. This game is just cruel. And no, I keep getting single wisps in like 8. Well, I lose. I got bumped out of the shortcut, so I just lose. Cool. GG's. Because collisions in this game are broken. I'm going to need everybody else to get harassed and bullied by items and meet... Oh, yep, I lose. GG's. Look at that. Collisions are just broken. Why did people vote for this dog shit map? This map is so bad. You can't do anything on it. If you get bumped, you just lose instantly. I'm losing like 30 points because bullshit. I didn't even get hit by items. I just got collided with, and I get teleported off the map because the game's broken. Yeah, the collision system in this game is very broken, and it is bugged. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It is bugged. Like, that is not okay. You should not be touched by somebody and teleported halfway across the level. Like, that's exceedingly stupid. Not to mention the game hates me and only gives me single wisps at 8th and 9th.
Is that so?
Everyone else getting trucks and drills and lasers. I get single wisp.
Hello.
Honestly, if I see Aqua Forest, I should just start quitting out of the game because it's just a terrible map. I lost to a collision again. If I at the beginning of lap 3, I got bumped into one of those slowdown pylons and that ruined my entire race. The collision system in this game is way worse than the items. I don't care what people say. It's infinitely worse. You shouldn't be able to lose entire races because someone barely touched you and you get teleported off the level. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You get bumped and you get knocked halfway across the stage. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I haven't lost items in a while. It's just been getting collided with people and getting knocked off the stage. A Dark Chow from a rare item box. What the hell? What does that do for me? No, you took away my item because I got collided with. This game sucks. Yep, I lose. The game took away my item box right when because I got bumped by somebody, so this game sucks. That's bullshit, dude. Oh, come on.
Now's my chance.
Oh my, dude, you hit the guy that you didn't even hit the guy that hit you. You hit someone else. Fuck off. That's so stupid. Oh my, and then I got hit by the Dark Gaia Flare without it hitting me. I was already completely past out of my screen. I got hit anyway. Okay. They really need to fix their game. There's so many fucking bugs. Dude, what is this garbage? I'm in 6th. That guy's got a truck, and all I get is this. A single wisp, and I'm Omochao in 6th. Yeah, and I'm in front of a guy with the truck, so I'm about to get fucking destroyed. And I didn't even get a wisp. Are you kidding? And then the magnet launched me off the stage. Of course, I dodged the magnet, and then I get bumped by somebody and launched off the level. Of course. Of course. I don't understand collisions in this game. I was in the middle of the stage. I dodge a magnet, and then I get bumped and teleported off the level.
Let's go.
That's insane. I haven't lost the items or anything. I've just been getting bumped by other people and teleported off the level because the game's broken. Like, I don't understand collisions in this game. I'm driving in an actual car. Granted, it's not a power car. I get it. But people that are on an extreme gear, which is lighter than me, bump me and I teleport off the level. Like, that's not okay, man. There was a demon child on that Minecraft car. Man, that's dumb as hell. And this level is buggy. Also, hello anyone that said hi, I'm sorry. I am literally fighting against the game being a broken piece of shit with bugs that they haven't patched. And look at that, because when you get collided with, look how far I get bounced. Yep, I love how I get slicered. Luck stat of the gods, baby. And by that, I mean luck stat of dog shit. And now I can't even go for the shortcut, even if it worked, because I got bumped. Like, I was on the way to the shortcut on the far right. I got bumped, teleported to the middle of the level. Like, it's insane how far you get bumped in this game. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you should never get bumped that far. Like, there's no excuse for it. Like, you should not be getting teleported off the level just because somebody touched you. Let's go. Finally, the game threw me a bone.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
The end. Hopefully, the end to a streak of bullshit. I had like a 70-point streak of just constant BS. Hopefully, that's a sign that it's over. Oh, this is not that great of a lobby. Only 3 plats. This is pretty scary territory. And that horrifying baby car. And what is your question? Oh my gosh, slicers everywhere. Dude. And I don't get an item. Of course I don't get an item. Yep, I got fucked. I don't know what you mean by how do I do the VTuber thing. I just have a model and I do it. I mean, what do you mean? It's a program. This game is great. I got bumped, so I got teleported to the edge of the map. Because I was trying to take that water curve tight, and instead I got bumped, so teleported to the edge. I mean, the program is literally called VTube Studio. It's a studio for VTubing. Dude, why are you chasing me that hard? What did I do to you? That guy just chased me all around the map. Jeez. That was just death. What do you mean I took too long? I was like second. What are you talking about? How? What? Okay, that's a bug. You saw that finish. That laser got ahead of the guy that won, so I should have got like second. What the hell? This game is so buggy. I was in second when I used the laser, and you're telling me 3 people passed me in a laser? How? That's insane.
Let's go.
Like, that was nuts that I literally had top 3 that race. Like, you can't tell me I didn't have top 3 with that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't let it bother me. I'm sorry. But, man, that's annoying. My luck stat is in the gutter. That's for sure. Alright. If I don't get bumped, I can take the Coral Town cut, but the question is, do I get bumped and teleported because of how bad collisions are in this game?
Now's my chance. I'll choose the way.
Alright, well, I'm definitely going to get boost items, so I don't need to go for the cut, because it's technically slightly slower than this way. If I go this way and get a boost. Alright, that's top 3 for sure.
That was easy.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
If my luck stat stops being in the gutter, sure. I was already almost at Emerald, but then I got bumped off the map. I didn't even lose to items. I straight up just got collided with because this game's collision system is broken. Someone barely bumped me and I teleport off the level. Like, I don't understand who programmed collisions in this game and why they're not tied to the power stat. Or how an extreme gear can bump me and I teleport off the level. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, wow, an actually good lobby for once. But yeah, I mean, even though I like this Legend comp more than the last one, there's still that inherent note of skill. There's still that inherent luck stat that you need for good items. It's not Shootout 2.0. People are just bitching they don't have invincibility anymore, which is unhealthy for the game. Level 4 is insanely broken, and anybody thinking that it's healthy for the game is coping really hard. They need to probably adjust items, or at the very least make defensive play work. But you gotta get rid of level 4 and nerf it. You can't keep level 4 at all. It doesn't matter how weak you make items, being completely immune to them will always be the most meta thing in the game. No matter what.
It's no use!
Thank you for the follow. Of course he's got a truck. Bro's got a truck in first because he's bag. Yeah, of course he's a bagger. Of course the other streamer's a bagger. But at least he had to use it early. And he's... Yeah, he was bagging. That's insane. We need a boom boo right now. Yep, see, he still has another wisp for the cut because he was bagging. Yep, I had nothing for the cut and I got hit. GG's.
Now's my chance.
Yep.
It was no use.
All those people bagged to win. No, I never bagged. Ever. Look at all my stream footage. I never bagged. Once. I have evidence of it because I never did it. I am not a hypocrite. Because the only thing I ever did is for a while in World Match, I ran 3 item slots. Nope. I never used inventory swap. I used 3 item slots so I could front run better. And if I got hit, then I got more items to smuggle back to the front with. I never intentionally slowed down and bagged. The only time I ever did it is on Sand Road because you have to. I never bag on other maps. The only time I've ever slowed down on purpose is Sand Road. Because I actually think 3 item slots is actually good. Or it has merit. Bro, I'm the highest rank in the lobby again. Bite me. Bro. Yeah, look at that luck stat, baby. I don't get a wisp in 10th. I get a freaking glove. And then I got bumped, so I can't get the shortcut. Cool. Look at that. I got a wisp. Other people are getting monster trucks in 7th and 8th. I get a wisp. My own bomb hit me. All right. Sure. And I got my item stolen. Let's go. Yep, look at that. The bagger, look at that. The bagger has a truck, has trucks. There's 2 trucks up here. What am I supposed to do against that? And yeah, like I was trying to say, if anyone was on ads, I never bagged, ever. I ran 3 items for a Bet on World match in order to make front running better. I never bagged. I have stream evidence. I have stream proof. You can go look. I am not a hypocrite. Anyone that's bagging in this mode, it takes no skill, and I'm surprised it's working. And I haven't seen it working until today. But like the last 3 races in a row, there's been people that bagged on purpose, and they made it back to the front. So, I don't know what changed. But I don't bag. The only thing I've ever done is I've slowed down on purpose on Sand Road specifically to try to get a triple wisp. Like, I'll go to 6th or 7th. But I won't full on bag for drills. I think the worst part about this is that I keep getting put in, like, the worst lobbies ever. Because, like, I'm always the highest rank in, like, 90% of the rooms I'm in. No, I do not play Sonic Rumble. I have no respect for Rovio as a company and will not support them. Really? My shield ran out the frame. The literal frame that glove hit me, my shield ran out. That's crazy. Dude, I used my tornado. What the hell is wrong with this game's desync? The second I saw that icon pop up, I pressed it. The literal frame. Alright, that was point blank. I had no way of blocking that. Dude, I got bumped with max speed! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I was at max speed in mid-drift and I got bumped and teleported off the level. That's not fair. And of course, I don't get a drill in dead last. Are you kidding? See, collisions don't make sense. I was in max whiz speed. No, I should have gone for the cut. I would have got first. What do you mean? The game's broken. When you're in max speed, whoever has a higher speed is supposed to win the collision. Someone else bumped me and I get teleported off. That doesn't make any sense. I hit that cut. I had a truck. I would have won the race. Oh, Rovio's a shit company. They exploit their workers, and they are greedy, and they're extremely greedy for their microtransactions. Look at Sonic Rumble. A single skin costs $40. You think that's normal and that's okay? So, if other people enjoy Sonic Rumble, that's fine. I refuse to support it because of that. Alright, have a nice night. Just my luck stat is trash. Like, even when I drive right, the game bugs out. Because collision should not work like that. It's clearly bugged, and they just have never fixed it. Yep, both my items stolen, of course. I'll take it. I don't pay attention to the names. But I've lost nearly 100 points in a row. So now I have to make it all back up. And also, my opinion on Rovio is just my opinion. Don't let if you enjoy Rumble, that's fine. I am just not going to play it. Dude, that's buggy as hell. That wasn't even on my screen to block. That green glove, what? They really have to fix that the radar in this game so you can actually block things. Because that's the thing, I think. It's not even... The problem is not even the item hit stun. The problem is that there's no good way to play defense. Like, you can't block items on turns. Half the time when you throw an item back to block it, it'll glitch right through it and it won't block it at all. Like, if they improve the ability to defend yourself and slow down items just a little bit, like if all items had like a half-second cooldown on startup so you couldn't do point-blank attacks and you could actually block items and play defense, then the item hit stun is honestly fine. The problem is the items are so punishing because you can't play defense at all. See, look at that. Even if I had the bomb out, I would have been unable to block that glove because it was point blank. Because there's no time to block it. Like, if they just made it to where you could actually defend yourself, like, the game would be fine. And of course, my slicer misses the guy with the wisps. Of course! I gotta slow down. I can't get hit by that tornado. And he's gonna use it right here. I really hope that laser didn't steal it. I would love to have first play points, please. Of course it stole it. My lasers never do that. That's disappointing. I don't actually fully understand lasers. I know how the lock-on works, and I know there's a couple places for laser extensions, but I don't understand how you get it to steal wins like that, or if it's just luck. Because sometimes when I use a laser, even when there's one person in front of me, it'll just lock onto them, but it won't pass them. So, like, I don't get it. And my reward is the highest rank in the... God dang it! This is my biggest disadvantage in Legend Comps. 90% of the time, I'm the highest rank in every lobby. So I always have the least to gain and the most to lose. That's what happened in the last Legend Comp, and it took forever to rank up, because I get like 9 or 10 points if I win, and if I lose, I'll lose like 20 points. Like, what do I do? Like, I can't, like, the game will never, like, rarely puts me in good lobbies.
It's no use!
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, come on! That bomb explosion didn't even touch me on my screen. Yeah, why would I get an item? I messed up. I could have went for the shortcut. I couldn't even look at that. And then I get bump off the road because of the desync, because no human plays like that. Look at that. My entire race just got ruined because of a bad collision. Look at that. It was a point-blank item that I couldn't block, even though I had a tornado and I saved it. And then I got bumped by somebody off the road repeatedly because of the desync. Because that's what happens with desync. And then, of course, I don't get a drill. I'm in dead last, and I don't get a drill. That's insane bullshit right there.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, look at that. Highest rank in the lobby, so I got 7th, and I'm going to lose like 15 points. Oh, okay. I'm surprised I only lost 4. Because that's the thing. The desync and the collisions in this game are so bad that after a point blank hit that I couldn't block because point blank hits are dumb, that guy bumped me 3 times off the stage. I pressed it. The desync made the item hit me before it came out. The literal frame, I have like a less than 10 frame reaction time. And the literal frame I saw the icon on my screen, I pressed tornado and it doesn't come out because of the desync. That's not how it works. You can't block point blank things in this game. Alright, well, North Star, I don't bag a North Star, but I do need to get a Wisp. So, if you call slowing down to try to stay in second to get a Wisp if I don't have one bagging, then I'm going to bag. But otherwise, I don't bag. I would have saved that Wisp for the entire race to be safe, by the way, but then I got slicered and lost it immediately. Because on North Star, if you don't take that cut on North Star, you just lose. Oh, there's a Dark Chow. I saw it. All right, well, I'm going to have to use my laser to get some speed and keep my truck that I just got because there is a Dark Chow that's going to be coming. So instead of taking the shortcut, I'm going to save my laser to dodge the Dark Chow. It's going to come. I saw it. Although they're waiting now that this person's smart. They're saving it so we don't know if it's a slime or not. Damn, I really wanted a Wisp there. So if I had to use my truck for defense, I would have a Wisp for the cut. I don't know how that didn't target me, but I'm thankful as hell. Dude, how did that tornado catch me? I swerved away from him. That's dumb. What? I had full speed with the truck and I didn't make the jump? What? What kind of glitchy ass game is this? And then I get squished by the thing, so I just lose. All right. I had full speed with a truck and the game glitched me through the floor. Like, I literally clipped through the wood. How? What? I didn't do anything wrong. How did I had max speed. I literally clipped through the floor. You don't slow down in a truck hitting the cones, dude. Go back and look at it. I didn't hit the cones. I used the truck before the cones. No, it doesn't. Are you high? Go on any track and use a truck. You don't slow down hitting cones. The truck is invincible. What are you talking about? You can go through cones using a wisp. Why would a truck lose speed? Because what about the truck that was right in front of me that made it without issue? The truck doesn't lose the cone. Stop trolling. Just accept that the game bullshitted me. That shit, it happens. Like, I'm over it. It's just dumb that I lost points because of a game being broken. I literally clipped through the floor. Man, that collision is so dumb. I keep getting slammed so far away. Yep, those collisions are dumb. I couldn't do anything. I made the turn, but then I got collided with and bumped off the level. Right before I used that truck, the bomb hit me. That's so dumb. Whatever. Alright. Well, if you are high, actually high, then I'll forgive that. But I legit just clipped to the floor, Toad. You know it. I would have got first in that race if I'd used that truck a frame earlier, but that bomb got me right before I used it. I wanted to get past the turn so that way the truck would last through the cut. It was my plan there. Oh well. Wow, garbage, and acceptable. Nah, I refuse to bag. I refuse to bag. Nah, you can front run plenty well. You just have to have a wisp at the end for the cuts. Why do people keep voting for trash maps? Like, if you guys hate items, quit voting for terrible maps. And that's also true. I can't bag. Even if I wanted to bag, I can't because I don't get drills very often. I get fucking wisps. I'll be in dead last and get a single wisp.
I'll choose the way. Random track. My turn.
Yep, the baggers got a truck up here with me. I'm in fourth, and the guy right behind me has a truck. I'm gonna die. Bro, no boost items. Are you kidding me, dude?
I took too long.
That's crazy, dude. I was in fifth, and I didn't get a single wisp. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, that's why I used the shield early, because I didn't want to get hit by BS. I guess I should have waited on the tornado to try to hit people. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm just surprised. Even if it worked out, even if that was the best I was going to get in that circumstance, I'm still surprised I didn't get a boost. Actually, that's untrue. I never said level 4 made people worse players. I said it can make people drive worse because it doesn't punish them for scraping walls. I didn't say it makes you bad. So don't try to twist words. I know exactly what I said.
So much history to
Explore. I'll be back. Alright, got my item stolen somehow. And, yep, tornado to attack. Cool. I mean, to be fair, level 4 most definitely is a crutch gadget, and it's almost guaranteed to get nerfed after the last Legend comp. Anyone thinking they're not gonna nerf it is just coping really hard. Awesome, dude. My truck lasted the least amount of time. Let's go! Look at that shit. Look at that bullshit. I wasn't even trying to get a truck, but I used it so I could boost more. That's crazy. Oh, no, they need to nerf both. Hold on, let me get this straight. Let me get one thing straight. They need to nerf both. If you only nerf UC, items are bullshit. If you only nerf items, UC remains dominant. You have to nerf both. Do not twist it. I don't want anybody getting it twisted. Both are issues. Because if you only nerf items, like some people with the UC defenders are saying, oh, you only need to nerf items, UC won't be a problem. It's like, you're full of shit. Invincibility will always be optimal over never getting hit at all. I like how I don't get drills. I was in dead last and I didn't get a drill.
Took too long.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with it. It doesn't matter how weak you make items. You could nerf items significantly. If you don't nerf level 4, why would anybody, if you're honest, if you're a level 4 user and you're honest, even if they make items weaker, why would you stop using something that gives you extreme boost speed and complete immunity? It doesn't matter if it's weaker, you still don't want to be hit. Not really, no. Level 4 does not take skill. Taking good lines, sure, but the getting invincibility from level 4 is easy. Don't lie about that. Nah, tech drift isn't even that hard. It takes a couple hours to get used to it. And I don't think tech drift's the problem. I think like tech drift plus level 4 is the problem, not tech drift. But I also have a counterpoint that I've come up with recently. I don't think that they need to nerf item hit stun necessarily if, and hold on, let me finish, keyword, if they make it to where you can actually play defense. Well, yeah, if you make the invincibility a cooldown, if you make level 4, like, have a 30-second cooldown, so where you can't get the shield again for 30 seconds, but you can get the boost still, I think it'd be fine. No, and let me finish. No, Maddie, let me finish. Let me finish. They should nerf hit stun because it'd be easier, but if they wanted to make the game better, they would make it to where you can actually play defense, and then the hit stun would be fine. Because if you could actually block point-blank items, if items had a half-second startup so you could block them, or if you could block items while drifting, because when you're curving, you can't block items. So if they actually made it to where you could properly play defense, like skillful defense, then the hit stun is honestly fine. The issue, as you know, is that they didn't want to give a flying fuck about defense, so the hit stun is absurd because you're going to get hit when you can't do anything about it. Now that's just coping right there. The thing is, you can be good and use level 4. Level 4 does not make you bad. But to say level 4 requires you to be good is an absurd take, because that's just not true. I have seen people get hard carried by that gadget. Okay, how did that magnet hit me? Did I get bumped into it? Because I was definitely to the left of it. Alright, and there's a truck. Okay, well, at least I didn't get hit by it. What? How was that truck behind me? What the hell just happened? Yep, look at that. I had 2 wisps. I wasn't bagging, and I got slicered and lost them. GG's. GG's. And then I get my item stolen because I keep getting bumped. This guy on extreme gear is bumping me out of the way. I almost just got hit. I got a single wisp. Oh my god, that's so bad. I was in 10th. Where's my drill? Where's my truck? Where's a triple wisp for crying out loud? My god.
That was great.
Yeah, but like the problem is I was in 10th. Where was the triple wisp? The laser didn't carry because it didn't give me the win. My laser doesn't jump ahead of people. That guy was somehow faster than me despite me using a laser. My lasers don't work like other people's. Oh, I also know how to fix bagging, by the way, too. You can fix bagging if, you can also fix bagging if you make it to where, drills and trucks had a time limit. Well, I know part of it's getting lucky, but my luck stat's pretty bad. Also, if it was up to me, you know, how else I'd also fix things. Do you know how every single track ends in the final stretch? Oh, okay. But you know how every single track ends in a final stretch? Like the exact same, all of them end the exact same. The only difference being some have different types of boost layouts. Like some are the little rings and some are boost panels. If you want to get rid of extreme bagging, make it to where all trucks and drills instantly run out when they hit that final stretch. If you did that, bagging wouldn't be as strong because you wouldn't be able to steal wins with invincibility items. It'd work. You know, actually, you know, and speaking of items, you know, also one of the biggest problems with level 4 is when you're invincible 95% of a race, you see people get a wisp from the first item box and then never use it till lap 3, so they guarantee the shortcut. Like, that was actually the most optimal way to play, and it's, like, asinine that you can just not have to use item defense gadgets and just carry an item to the very end. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, Wisp Laser, yeah, because if you're, even with level 4, if you start in the back because you have a high rank, if you get a Wisp from the first item set and then you're in, like, 7th or later, you'll almost always get a laser from the second item set. It's very high probability. And then, yeah, you can just use level 4, never use either of them, and carry them to the end of lap 3 and have a Wisp and a laser and win. It's really dumb. But, like, the next patch is not until March, so you're going to get back to level 4 after that for the stuff like that, but very, yeah, skillful driving, level 4, not, funny joke. Taking good lines is skillful. Being invincible is not. Dang, I was trying to get that 10 ring. Thank God I saw it hit stun, so that slicer canceled. Bro. Oh, this game is dumb. I got bumped when I was trying to take the cut. I was an 8. Why would you glove me when I was slow? Didn't you see that I was slow? Why the fuck would you glove me? I got bumped. The line was good until I got bumped in the air toe. Dude, a weight in 12. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, speaking of weights, why the frick are weights that deep? A single wisp in 11th. Let's go. What, like, come on. What am I going to do with that? Where's the drills at? You can't, are they already all held? Yeah, there's one right there. Like, I'm not trying to bagger me back here. Why are all the drills already gone? Yeah, I was too far to come back. If I had gotten a drill, I could have maybe caught up, but no.
Could have been worse.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anytime I get hit, knocked in the back, there's never a drill for me. They're already all tank. They're already all claimed. Every time, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're always all taken before so whenever I get hit, knocked in the back, they're already all taken. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. You can fix bagging if you made trucks and drills have a timer, so you have to use them or lose them. Then they'd be the actual comeback item they're supposed to be, not bagged. That would fix the entire game right there. Okay, no, it wouldn't fix the entire game. It'd fix the bagging issue. Like, if you get a drill, you have 30 seconds to use it or it's gone. Like, that would fix so much. And it would also make it to where if someone gets knocked in the back of the pack, they could get a drill and use it to catch up like you're supposed to. Not because someone else got them already and then never used them. Like, if the community came together and all of us after this comp on the feedback form all suggested a timer for drills and trucks, they might actually listen. Like, if as a community effort, if you got the leaders of the big competitive discords got everybody to agree to do it, you know what I mean? And I'm the highest rank in the lobby, so fuck me. Cool. Well, yeah, because they bag for them, and then they hoard them, and then they get lucky and get them into the front, because they don't get hit. People also don't use slicers the way you're supposed to. Do you know what a slicer is for? If you see someone holding a truck or a drill, brake check and slicer them on purpose, and force them to use it. That's what the slicers are designed to do. Like, the slicer's intended function is an anti-bagging tool, but nobody does it. Like, nobody thinks to target the people that are holding items like that. Because you can directly target those people and guarantee they use them. And that's what you should be using slicers for. Okay, there's a Dark Chow. I see it, but I'm going to take the cut, so it doesn't really matter. There's still a Dark Chow. Hasn't been used yet.
Now's my chance.
And I got bumped into the smoke. Because collisions are great. And I drove into the laser. GG's.
It's no use!
I fucked up. That's on me. There's no items that messed me up there. I drove into the laser. I screwed up. It was alright, but I'm accepting my L there. I definitely messed up. If I didn't drive into that, I might have did well. I had good lines until I drove into that laser. I was trying to go wide in order to be ready to take the optimal line on the cut if I pulled a wisp, and then I fucked up. I actually, you know what, now that I think about it, though, I didn't get a wisp, and when I hit the laser, it canceled my tornado, which made the Dark Chow hit me. So then I ended up getting a wisp, so that might have inadvertently saved it. Left side is doable, right side's just better for a more optimal cut. I just screwed up.
Greetings.
You know, one thing, though, I think I would wish that people would do, though, is I wish people would be better drivers, and if they have a truck, just take the optimal lines, not go out of your way to squish people. But today's been all over. I started at 1808, I got up to 1830, and then I'm back here. But I know when I have a truck, I don't go out of my way to crush people. I take the optimal line still. You know, if people are on the optimal lines, then they get crushed. But if you, like, get out of my way, then you don't get hit. Bro, and they used a tornado to attack. Come on. Stop being bad. Look at that. Like, I don't understand. Why do you throw away your defense just to hit me? Like, when you're in first, save the tornado. I'm not going to hit you. If I had a tornado, I'm going to save that shit. People are dumb.
Now's my chance.
Oh my god. They clipped through that wall. What? That desync was crazy. They weren't even in front of me until they teleported over there from the desync. That's crazy. How did the truck last that long? That truck should not have lasted that long. That's insane. I am glad I managed to still pull that out, but that's crazy that that truck hit me. That is crazy. Like, trucks last way too long. Well, that's what happens if you're a Switch 1 player. Switch 1 has terrible ping and is capped at 40 megabits per second. It's literally no use. Also, I forgot the YouTube side. Yeah, people are right, like what Leaf said. Yeah, players are not dumb. They're not going to sacrifice level 4 if they fix the items, so fix both, 100%. And my reward for winning that race is to be the highest rank in the lobby. Damn it. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Sussy Nova. Appreciate it. Having a high ping is good because you don't get punished. Being laggy is actually a buff in this game. When it should be a nerf, but they didn't make it that way, sadly. Damn it. I suck. I drove right into that. Fuck. point blanked. Alright, I need a good lucky pull or I lose. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Oh, sorry. Wearing a fight magic. Yeah, PG-13 plus, yep. Yeah, no, I'm an adult. I might be a VTuber, but I'm an adult. I appreciate the concern, though. I appreciate that. Back-to-back wins. Let's see if we can keep the streak going, though. Oh, I'm really good. I really love this game. I really do. That's why I'm still playing it. I just was taking a break and playing other games while level 4 dominated because I personally didn't find that fun. But I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf it in, I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf it in March, so it'll be more fun to play again. And yeah, as much as this mode is kind of bullshit, and I can accept that, I mean, I don't have minors turned off, but I have it set that it's a PG-13 stream. I don't know what setting that is. I'm sorry. Mr. Silver. I can't do cream. I can't do cream. I'm sorry. We have a really good cream in our voice acting team, though, to break character for a moment. Like, if anyone sees my YouTube channel, we have a VA dub team. We actually have a really good cream. I love that. Yeah, Mr. I love how Cream calls people Mr. Silver, Mr. Shadow. It's so cute. All right, hold on. Oh, that made me break. I'm sorry. All right. Sorry about that. Anyone that's under 13, I do. I don't ask people's ages, so anyone that I know is clearly like underage that I remove, yes. Of course, obviously, if people lie about their age, there's nothing I can do about it. If that's what you mean. Like, if someone comes in and it's like, hi, I'm 12 years old, then yeah, I'd remove them, if that's what you mean. But to be fair, a lot of people on Twitch don't ever talk about their ages, so it's like, the answer to your question is yes, but there's still only so much I can do. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Goodbye, world. Fortunately, it's not too far back. I can come back. Okay, you know what? I want an item instead of going the faster path there because I got a green glove in 6th. Okay, I got a laser. Okay, I got my win condition. I got my win condition because it's Chronos. I got my win condition if I'm not forced to use it from a slime or something stupid. I don't love that I only got a single wisp, but whatever. Fuck. Nope, I have to use it now. If I got hit by that bomb, that sent me back too far. A laser does nothing for me if I'm that far back. I could have made it work, but getting hit by that screwed me. All right, I'm at 7. Give me another laser. Come on. That's not a laser. I got hit by a random tornado in 7th. Yep, that cost me everything, unfortunately.
I took too long.
Well, rip power. Rip points. All the points I got from the last 2 wins are gone. Okay, half the points are gone. I was really hoping I'd get a laser there, but I got a wisp into that, and then at the end I got triple wisps only. No drills, no trucks, just wisps. Oh well. I will say we have about 25 minutes left of tonight's stream. Well, I try to avoid the bagging maps. Mainly like Sand Road, stuff like Sand Road. Ocean View is not super bagging just because there's only one cut at the end. So it's doable without maybe, but like Sand Road is probably the biggest bagging map. Pumpkin is a bagging map. I got to 1830 and then I clipped through the map and had a string of bad losses. I quite literally lost 3 races in a row to game bugs because I got bumped off the map. I didn't even lose the items. And then I also clipped through the floor on North Star Island. Sand Road is overall worse. I'd rather race on Ocean than Sand Road because Ocean has a lot of skill to it. Sand Road is just take the cuts or lose. Ocean, it's possible to get a big enough lead and have items for the cut. Sand Road with those pokey things, there's no defense to it. Don't get me wrong, you can bag an Ocean, but I would just rather play on Ocean. Wahoo! Yeah, boy, be happy. I don't know why I didn't get an air trick there, but whatever. Alright, he didn't say it, so I will. So much history to explore. I'll be back. I wish they had more character comments. I wish there was more than just 3 comments. 3 different stages they said something. Because Silver only says stuff on Water Palace, Wonder Museum, and Sweet Mountain. He doesn't talk anywhere else. Every character only has 3 stages they quote on. Dude, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the collisions in this game are crazy. Alright, I'm saving that. Dude, the fact that I almost got hit by a truck in first, I want to riot. How did that truck get into first? I tried to get outside of it. I messed up. Yeah, we're definitely not saving a truck now. I got hit. I need to get closer. And I got my item stolen. Let's go. Screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy. And I got hit by a random green glove. Let's go. I got bodied.
I need to get it together.
Look at that shit. I could have easily had top 3 after that truck, and then I got hit by a random green glove right when my truck ended. That's what I'm saying. If you make it to where that final stretch, if trucks and drills don't work on that final stretch, then nothing bad happens. That's all they'd have to do. But yeah, at the end, I had nothing to do there. Bubble nuggets. That's an interesting swear. Rematch.
Hello.
Greetings.
But like I said, we have like 20 minutes left of tonight's stream. And I will probably be back streaming this tomorrow. Probably. Aw, fudge. Dude, who votes for Bikini Bottom? It's no use. Indeed. That last race was. Bruh, stop using a tornado to attack people, jeez. It's a defense item. Yep, bumped off the map. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have drills, remember that. They're all taken by the time I need one. Yeah, see, I'm not allowed to have drills. They're all taken. Dude, I wanted to take the cut and I got bounced sideways and I couldn't do anything. That's not my fault. Yep, look at that. I got the rare item box in 10th place, and all I get are gloves. I couldn't do shit. Because I wanted to take the cut with the laser.
No use.
And then I got glitched to the side on the jellyfish, and it didn't let me take the cut with the laser. My idea would have worked until the game bugged me to the side of the jelly, because the jellyfish are terribly programmed. I needed my laser out, and I wanted another item. But if the game breaks because the jellyfish are terribly programmed and lose all your speed and sent me to the right side and I couldn't control it at all, despite me drifting to the left and my car being angled to the left, I still went right on the jellyfish because that's how broken they are. Like, Bikini Bottom is a dog shit map. It's easily the worst DLC map of them all. It's not even close. It's just bad. Hello there, General Kenobi. That's unfortunate. We have time for 2 or 3 more races tonight. Thank God. I hate Bikini Bottom. I still think they should fix the points in these modes. It shouldn't be so punishing if you lose. Like, I get losing 5 to 10 points, but you shouldn't be losing 20 plus. Like, I don't care who you lose to. You should never lose 20 plus. I double tap my item button and the Machado come out. He's already got a truck? What the hell? And I'm the one getting hit. Thank God there was a Dark Chow to make him lose that truck, but what the hell? All right, slicer that guy. You got a slicer. Slicer that guy with all the wisps. Like, be smart, please. That guy's got 3 wisps and you have a slicer. Please hit him. Look at all these people. I got nothing. I'll take top 2. I couldn't do anything. He had a laser into his shield, so I couldn't do anything. Oh, I won still. Good. I thought he stole it. I finally got the perfect winning combo. Wisp into a tornado is such a good combo to have at the end of a race. Excuse me. Well, that's a no-brainer. Radical Highway shortcuts bugged and Blizzard I hate with a burning passion. Or I guess a freezing passion. Haha. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Why? You know what I hate? You want to know one thing I do hate? Oh, look, someone left the game that was a bot. Someone left the game, probably because it was Blizzard. I hate that our random is like the Mario Kart random, and it doesn't actually pick a random track. It only picks one of the 3. Like, why doesn't the random pick one of the other tracks? Isn't that the point? If you don't like any of the 3 that are picked, you can try to get something different? Has anyone ever, like, wondered that? Damn it, I got bumped. Well, I screwed up. I like how I only got a wisp twice instead of anything to stop that slicer. And the people with actual voids didn't get slicered, but I do. That's cool. A green glove in 8th? Are you kidding me? What did I do, game? Why do I deserve that? And then I get no item at the end. I had to item cycle to get something. What do I do? What did I do wrong? A green glove in 8th. What the hell? Even a single wisp would have been better than that crap. That is absurd. I should have used both of my wisps there on the double item box and rolled 2 items then. I was trying to get another item at the end. 1 boost wouldn't have done anything with all the trucks that were behind me. I would have gotten crushed. I had to gamble. There was 2 trucks and a drill that ended up being ahead of me because I didn't get a boost. If I had just saved a boost, I would have gotten crushed. Regardless of that, it really doesn't matter. Getting a green glove in 8th is absurd. That should never be a thing. Why? This is okay, this is one of the glitchiest maps in the game, and people keep voting for it. I don't understand. Like, truthfully, I don't get it. This map is extremely buggy. And it's extremely luck-based, because you have to get a good item and sit on it for the end, or you just lose. This map sucks.
I'll choose the way.
Imagine a world where people don't use tornadoes to attack. Oh my god, dude. I want to live in that world. I deserve that. I hate Aqua Forest so much. It's such a dumb map. I meant to vote for Dampa. Oh my god. And people keep voting for the bad map. No, this is the last race. And I just, I drove off the road there. Alright, I'm just driving like shit right now. Single wisp, baby. Bro. I got bumped into that spike ball. That's so lame. Fuck you. Of course he pulled a red glove. Of course he pulled a red glove. And he stole my item box. So the guy that I was in front of desynced, got my item, got a red glove, hit me with it, and I lose the race because of it. That is bullshit. Oh well. I hate to end on a loss like that, but I have to take my medication. That was bullshit. Item desync is dumb. Alright, well, I'm going to raid out. Thanks to anyone that hung out. I'll be back tomorrow. I got bodied at the end, still in plat. Basically, didn't get anywhere today. We'll try to go for Emerald tomorrow. So, thanks to anyone that hung out. And as always, as we raid out to my friend Frack, as always, it's no use.